Hello folks, this is again Cambridge Pre-University Certificate 2016 May June paper 1, and the question number is 25. This time it is concerned with let us say, we can say periodic motion also, we can say elastic property also, we can say property of spring also, or you can simply say it is concerned with the forces chapter also. It says that an object of weight W is supported by a string. The object can be moved up and down by a person holding the free end of the string like this, as shown, which the graph shows the upward force F the person needs to apply for the object to move with simple harmonic motion. So though it is of simple harmonic motion, we can do it by general consigns, because it is more concerned with the mathematics of resultant force. So what happens here is, when we suspend something like this, the resultant force should be equal to FRS equal to F minus W. F is the force on the string the person needs to apply, minus W, W is the weight. And the same thing, FRS is equal to M into A as well. So it means that we will have F minus W is equal to M into A. Now, when this thing oscillates like this, so what happens is, at the highest point, after which the string will slacken or become loose, at that time this F is equal to 0. So at that time this F is equal to 0. So the minimum value F can have is 0. F minimum is equal to 0. Now when it goes to the lowest point, at that time what we can have is, so F is equal to W plus MA. So at the lowest point the string will be tightest. So that means at that time F is equal to W plus MA, it will have a max value. F will be a max value. So here it is F minimum is equal to 0, and we have F is max here. So F has to vary between certain max value to minimum value, and the minimum value is 0. So if so, then we have this thing disqualifies because its minimum value is W, and we have this thing also disqualifies because its a minimum value is minus W. These two seem to be correct. But what you can have here is, since F is max upward, so we have to bring it upward, and this considered as positive, upward considered positive. So that's why we should have, this should be the correct answer and this should be incorrect answer. Now regarding the middle value, at the middle value what happens is, when it is in the middle, at that time A is equal to 0 in the case of a harmonic motion like this. So if oscillates like this, in the middle A is equal to 0. A0 means that F is simply equal to W. So at the mid range of this motion, the value of A is equal to W, the value of force is equal to W. So at the mid value, the mid range, the value of F equal to W like this. So choice number C should be the correct answer choice.